Hey everyone, it is Arian with Peak Endurance Physical Therapy. Today I would like to chat about strength dosage. So with PT and just in general life, we always want to improve our strength. The more strength we have, the more capacity our body has. The more capacity our body has, the more resilient our body is, and that's what we're after. We want our bodies to be as resilient as possible so that when we go out and do the things we want to do, we don't risk the breaking down of our body and the injury and the pain. So the more strength, the better. One of the most common questions, if not the most common question we get as PTs is, well, how many reps do I do? How many sets do I do? What weight should I do? So that's what I want to talk about today. For a pure strength dosage, a good parameter to stay within is a 5x5. So you are going to do 5 sets of 5 reps of this exercise. So this type of exercise, because how intense and how hard you have to work during this exercise, this is going to be when you have low irritability of pain, meaning I can do it probably pretty pain-free. Any pain I do have doing it is very minimal to the point where it's not changing my good form, okay? So a 5x5 with 3 minutes of rest in between each set of 5, okay? The other thing to think about is the weight, okay? So we wanna be doing this 5x5 at above 80% of our 1 rep max, okay? So there's a lot of different factors in there. But let's talk about how to find what 80% of our 1 rep max is, or about where we want to be weight-wise. So the most accurate way to find a 1 rep max, let's take, for instance, back squat, is to start doing back squat and gradually start increasing the weight until you can do 1 rep before you fail. That's your 1 rep max. Another way to find your 1 rep max is by using a 1 rep max calculator, which you can just Google this. Type in 1 rep max calculator. You take a moderate amount of weight that is somewhat heavy, okay? And then you do as many reps with that weight as you can before either you fail or your form breaks down, okay? So I'm gonna take that weight and those amount of reps, and I put it into a 1 rep max calculator, and it gives you your estimated 1 rep max, and then you can use that estimated number to calculate your 80%, okay? 2 other ways to kind of estimate where that 80% is that when I'm working at 80% of my 1 rep max, that should be at about a 7 to 8 of 10 effort level. So 7 to 8 of 10 rate of perceived exertion, we call that. 7 to 8 of 10 RPE. Okay, so we're not at 9, we're definitely not at 10 of 10, because a 10 of 10 would be a 1 rep max. We're at 7 to 8 of 10 effort level. The last way to estimate that 80% is called reps in reserve. So when I do my set of 5 back squat at about 80%, I should feel like after that set of 5, I could maybe do 2 or 3 more good reps before I would fail, okay? That's called reps in reserve. So we should have 2 to 3 good reps in reserve before I wouldn't be able to do it anymore, okay? 2 to 3 reps in reserve, or reps left in the tank, okay? Those are 4 ways to kind of calculate either exactly your 1 rep max or estimate about what your 80% 1 rep max is, so that you can take that weight or that stimulus and apply it to that 5x5. Again, 5 sets of 5 with 3 minutes of rest in between is a good strength building stimulus. You're gonna wanna do that about 3 days a week. Good luck.